episode 43. We are on the Swivel Podcast. I'm Scott Michael Talk. This is DJ Infinite Rock. What did they call you, my boy?
Best mix machine.
Yes, sir. We have the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. Now, we have a new addition, Michael Robertson. Say what's up to everybody.
What's up, man?
All
How's
right.
everybody doing?
Yeah. We good, Guala. Hey, yeah, so welcome him in. So we're gonna have his contributions every week come in, and so he's gonna be a part of the community. So everybody hit that subscribe button, press that like button, share, comment. We want to see the comments. The guys, y'all really coming through with these comments. The comments coming in more and more. So thank you guys for that. A lot of funny comments. Some opinionated comments, but we welcome the comments. We really do.
I want to start off, Scott, man, by saying I really appreciate you guys for having me on here, man. You and my old boy right there, man. We're finding out we have a lot of history that we didn't,
Yeah.
Small circle.
Small world. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into that. So Mike Rob, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a brief HBCU rundown because your story and your family kind of intertwine with DJ Infinite Rock with Brendan.
Right.
So we're gonna go through a little HBCU countdown real quick. So hey, as always, anybody that knows me and DJ I Rock, we are graduates of the Fort Valley State University.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we also want to give shout outs to Albany State, Southern, Savannah State, FAMU, Bethune, Bowie, Howard, Prairie View, Southern. I think I already said Southern. Texas Southern. Yo, who else you got?
Got Bowie, Howard,
Mhm.
Virginia State,
Virginia State.
Morgan State, what was it? Is it Norfolk State? Who else? You got Prairie View.
Yeah.
You got
Morehouse,
right?
Morgan State.
Yeah.
He said Morehouse, right?
Lift it up. The whole AU.
Yep.
Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, Morris Brown,
Yep.
all. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get into it. So Mike, for everybody, I had came to Greenville my senior year. So you and Carlos and Shamarcus, but here's something. Carlos went to Fort Valley State. I didn't know where he had went to school, and he went around the time Brandon Iraq went to Fort Valley. 2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
because at the time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
No, because at the time I was at Middle Georgia the year prior, and some guys that left Middle Georgia went on to Fort Valley, which caused me to come to Fort Valley. Some of your games, and plus my brother was there, and I had,
It just hey,
yep.
Hey, HBCU, man. Look, the HBCU, that's why we do it. You can't hold down the HBCU, man. You can't.
Mike, were you there for any of the student center parties?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. We we did a tour, bro. Like, we'll go, because Nisha, you remember Nisha Scott? Nisha Williams. She was at Fort Valley. Yeah.
What?
Well, yeah, she came. She started off at Southern, and she came to Fort Valley. Yep. So we went to the tailgate, the homecomings. That's the house. We stayed with her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ I Rock, man. DJ, man, you probably ran into everybody. Because look, Brandon, you was out there.
Our class, that class of 2000, was a big class to come into Fort Valley.
Okay.
It was real big. So it was like you saw people, but then you didn't see people.
Right.
You thought, you knew who you knew, and you hung out with who you knew until you met such and such, and you're like, oh, hey, come on, hang with us.
That's
And
true.
that's how I usually go. But there's a lot of people that went to Fort Valley that, if I saw them now, that I never really met, I, draw a question mark. But the one thing you can't deny is the
Okay.
experience.
Mm.
The one thing you
Mm.
cannot deny
Mm. Mm.
is the experience.
Man.
I'm telling you, boy,
Right.
them homecoming, the student center parties, Friday and Saturday nights. Nobody went home. Nobody went home unless it was a holiday.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how.
Right. 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 And that was my first true experience, bro. Them homecomings at HB. Man, I used to come home, get drink with the boys. You know what I'm saying? We used to go you go right back down. Man. Man. Yeah. Yep.
Man, you can't beat it.
Mm-mm. With a baseball bat, can't beat it. I'm telling you,
You
can't
can't.
beat that with a bat. I'm telling you. But like some of them nights, boy, them nights, and then what's so crazy about it, man? Like I remember a time where I remember a couple times where they did like a student center party, right? And they all the frats, all the frats was on Carver Drive at one point.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the whole
So
row.
they did a student center party, and after that, we was hitting houses on Carver Drive.
Oh,
Party didn't stop.
I remember now. I wasn't there when I got there. It was still like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Um. Yeah.
but yeah, man, that can't deny. We're gonna have to try to get him back in here.
Hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. He probably signal or whatever got a little off, but we'll see if he can tap back in. Let's see here. Tap him back in. Hold on. Let me 1 second. Boom. All right. Boom. Let's see if we get him back. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that didn't disrupt anything. I know you can still see and hear me.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just hope that didn't, because sometime when that happens, but we'll keep on going, and whenever he's available to come back in, we'll get him back in here.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to do a college review real quick. Just over we had we had some big upsets and some games weren't too surprising. Number 3 Texas, they murked out Michigan. Number 10 Michigan, 31-12.
Yeah.
Ewers had a great game. Was there any surprise to that with you, my boy?
Uh, no, no, I wasn't. Not really, man. I mean, offense, off Michigan.
Oh, we got you.
My bad, big dog.
Oh no,
I had to get another
All right, flip it, flip it.
flip it. My bad.
there
Okay.
you
Yeah,
go.
You
there
good?
you go. All right,
Okay,
no, you
good,
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 you
good,
good.
good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you good. We just rolled off into the next. Texas beat Michigan 31-12.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
was there any
that's
surprise? Any surprise you saw? Anything with the game? No, Mike, go
Oh,
ahead.
Mike, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, man. SCC. I mean, you got to look
Yeah,
at Starcade. He came from that Bama tree, that Nick Saban tree,
yeah,
offensive minded, and it showed it in that game. Like, you really got to come play when that guy's going to. Number 3, they're number 3 for a reason.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers.
That. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, hey, and I was gonna touch on this one. No Diddy, but Coach Coach Moore for Michigan, they playing at that dude face. Hell, hell, we would have lost too. DJ I Rock, you know we talked about this offline when I heard about that nonsense they doing to that man up there in Michigan. See, they can throw us any kind of way, bro. If you went for a job, you didn't know what they're gonna pay you, what benefits you gonna get. You're gonna get a 401k. You don't know. All you know is you're gonna show up to work. They say, you know what? Be here at 6 a.m. You clock out at 5.
That bit,
You don't know nothing else.
that bit was a contractor for the NCAA.
Bro, I've been running student body left all day.
Hey,
You ain't nah.
that boy was interim head coach, boy. That's it. Like, hey, like how? Like how?
Oh, they
How?
doing them dirty.
Hey man, no, we had a sit down, come to Jesus meeting somewhere, cause you gotta come up off that paper. So, cause yeah, you ain't find nobody else but me. But y'all ain't gonna pay me, right? Y'all gonna pay the next man, right? But y'all ain't gonna pay me.
Hey, they pay the other man, not the brother man.
Not the brother.
You see?
Yeah.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
look, Mike,
Yeah.
because you brought up Sarkeesian.
Right.
That's upper echelon coach.
Yep.
Use offensive minded Saban tree. Because correct me if I'm wrong, Saban kind of revitalized his coaching career, right?
He did. Yes.
Boom.
Yep.
And you not gonna pay this nigga. You gonna try him out there to coach a team. Man, I would have blew that thing up too.
They tried him like he was.
Me?
They tried this man like he was a peewee football coach, like he was a rec coach. Like, come on, man, I ain't volunteering.
Right.
Who volunteering?
I ain't doing it for fun.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell everybody. Everybody gonna be playing trips left for the whole game.
Yeah, they gonna know to play every down.
Hey, every down, trips left. Hey, I don't give a damn. Ain't nobody trying to pay me. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, trips left. Go ahead. You know what time it is. Defense. Cover 2. Do whatever you need to do to get the ball.
I'm
curious
Lord. To see how, though. I'm curious to see how much you're getting paid.
Man.
I'm curious to see how much you're getting paid. I gotta look that up.
Okay. Yeah, they were just saying he wasn't under contract, and that's crazy to me.
They mess around. I put the special teams on the field.
Yeah.
See, they on defense. See that? See, nah, you don't mess with nobody like that. Nobody pockets like that. Come on, man. Like, especially that's their profession. You know, pay the man.
Yeah, they come on, man. Come on, man. That's dirty, man. I don't get that. Number 8, Penn State. Number 8, Penn State. They got a little bit of a scare against Bowling Green. I see a lot of these top teams. You know, they starting out slow. They had to come back against Bowling Green. Bama had a scare against South Florida. The score didn't show it because the score ended up being 42-16. But that thing was nip and tuck to the fourth quarter till they broke some runs. They had a couple passes. They had to break some runs. I don't know. So, Mike Ron, man,
that Bama
I don't know. Like,
is not gonna be the Bama team that everybody thinks. Now he might fool me, but you're not really gonna know until all the recruits that Saban brought in is gone.
Okay.
And his recruits are in there. You know what you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No.
So you're not gonna know how good this guy really. I mean, he came from Pac-12 out the championship run, deserving of that spot. So I think. But South Florida had a great their quarterback was, and you got to think that transfer portal is kind of even the playing field for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's run a lot of people out too.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna say no names. Nick Saban. Oh, excuse me. Did I say that out loud? My bad. My bad.
Right, you're right.
Um. Uh. So DJ iRock, you got anything to add, my boy?
Uh, look, like Mike said, that that portal can make or break a team.
Oh, we about to get into that.
Make
We got.
or break a team. Like I told you about Nick Saban. Nick Saban is he'll go after that 5-star, 4-star recruit and promise him the world. Probably
The
sell him a
world,
dream.
Craig. The
The
world.
whole world. Then he get down there. He get down to Alabama, man. Get down there. It's about tradition. Well, it's about tradition, but when my playing time, bitch?
Right,
Like, come on.
right.
Like, but and then on top of that, he gonna throw them deuces and then go do commentary. Come on, man.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no.
wild, boy.
See
It's
that
boy,
that
that's
right
so.
there. If I'm a 5-star recruit, if I'm a 4 or 5-star recruit, and I'm sitting on that bench and knowing what he promised me, oh no, portal, let's go. The
Yeah,
world is my oyster.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
trying to
when
tell
that
you.
NIL don't change a lot, bro. Like that changed a lot of people's family lives that NIL have.
Yeah,
Because a lot of kids don't really it's still that 1% that makes it to the NFL. So
right.
you got to think about it. Those a lot of five, you get nowadays. You getting South Dakota and North Dakota players going first round. Think about it.
Mm,
So that money that they're getting for their image and likeness is
it
helping
changing.
a lot of those kids out, bro. Helping a
Yeah,
lot of them out.
yeah. You gotta break that bread up. Yeah, gotta break.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
but did you hear about what the SEC trying to do?
what happened?
They're trying to break off. They're trying to break away from the NCAA. I don't know how true. Yeah, they're trying to create their own. Yeah, crazy money.
But you know what? I'm not surprised. They've been carrying the damn sport for 20 years.
Yeah, yeah.
So it could think about this. I'm gonna piggyback off that. Think about what year was that when the last great USC teams, Reggie, Matt Leinart, them, right?
Yeah,
That was in the
yep.
90s, right?
All right. So check this out.
2004.
You know
2004. Yeah.
what? You hit a big. I just want to jump into this real quick. I ain't gonna hold everybody. So you had the 90s. Still had some SEC teams, but you had Pac-12. You still had the USCs that still had a lot of fanfare. Michigan, Ohio State, that was still a thing. So you had hell, Colorado was good. Colorado won the national championship in 1990, had a Heisman Trophy winner, the running back. I'm gonna keep going.
And Cordell, the
And
quarterback.
Cordet, hello,
Yep.
talk to me. So then 2000 hit. Yeah, I know Florida had a run, but that was USC, Oklahoma, Miami. The U came back. But after that, but when Saban hit that, then LSU, Saban was at LSU first. Got
Michigan.
got the chip there, came out of the NFL, jumped in at man, Bama, Auburn, Bama, uh, UJ, Bama, UJ. They were always in the mix. That's damn near 20 years of dominance.
Right. Right.
So I would not be surprised they went independent. I guess that would be,
Yeah. Yep.
and because it's all the money. I mean, hell, we see it. SEC Network Plus. Come on, yeah, the
Yeah.
money's there, and then I know we're gonna get into the weeds a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mention this on the next one because we need to keep going. We talked about the close games. NIU, they upset Notre Dame 16-14. It was a physical game. NIU quarterback was limited. They didn't need it. That run game, Notre Dame like the ass. No Diddy. What y'all saw?
Well, well, you got to that coach is he came from the NFL. That's his alma mater, that Illinois. That's his alma mater. He was a running back there.
Okay.
After he left there, he retired early because of a heart condition.
Wait, NIU coach, right?
Yeah. Then
Okay.
he went to remember he was in the NFL for like 2 stints as a running back coach and like a co-offensive coordinator.
Okay.
And he went to Wisconsin for running back coach, but he came back, and it shows. And you hit it, Scott. That running back, it shows. That's why them 2 boys,
man,
that boy
ran him off the field.
Man,
that boy, you got 2 running backs that almost one ran for 99 yards.
Yep.
The other one ran for 126.
Ran him off the field.
Boy, I'm telling
Coach Freeman, you better fix it.
Them boys had boots on beach sand. Them boys
better fix it, Freeman.
Them boys was putting the pedal to the metal. Like, like, come on, man.
He's not gonna be there long.
No,
because he just came off a MAC championship. Remember those 2 MAC championships?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Yeah, I read the story. Yeah. First,
so he's not.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, people. Yeah. People don't. People don't follow if it ain't the Big 5. They don't follow that shit.
Right.
That was their first ever win in a top 10 ranked team. He had the boys ready.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Which is a little correct.
What you bad? What?
He had 28. Okay, yeah. So he had a 28 carries for 168 yards.
Okay.
This is the same person.
Workhorse.
2 receptions for 99 yards. Same person.
Workhorse.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Workhorse.
Antonio Brown or something like that.
Check this out. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, Notre Dame, they got a quarterback problem. That kind of, if Texas A&M didn't have their own quarterback problem, they really should have lost Texas A&M in game 1. Go ahead, Mike. I know you had something to say.
No, that was it. I was just going to pick it back again off that Porter. Those 2 guys that came in and helped them on the defensive side and the offensive side. And came out that Porter. So again, it's even the playing field.
Yeah. All right. So the next one, I know everybody they bashing Deion, Coach Prime, because Nebraska just that thing was over in the second quarter. We all saw it. But 28-10. This why I put a pin in what I was gonna say about it, and I was gonna get into the money of it because of Prime, and the athletic director was saying that just last year alone, everything that happened, all the hype, all the everything, generated $100 million for the region, the Boulder, Colorado region.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you guys take off on this. So the money you brought up, they're gonna break off. I was thinking like this, that revenue sharing is not far off because we're talking about helping the kids, getting the money they rightfully deserve for decades, all that greed for the NCAA. Revenue share is coming. Maybe more teams go independent. They might do something with the school, through the state. And Deion is one of them people that's going to facilitate that because all those transfer kids that came into the portal. And that's a lot of bread you got to break off. They're not coming there for free.
No.
But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let y'all take off. I don't want to see no Rock. I don't want to see no Cam and Mace. I don't want to see no Luke Grimes. I don't want to see nobody. I don't see no Wu-Tang. I don't see Gillian Wallow. I don't see no Lil Wayne. Until they protect Shador Sanders, man, tell them people stay at home.
You know what it is?
I don't want to see it.
You know what it is?
Hey, Mike Rob, bring the camera real quick. Mike Rob, bring the camera.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, can't see your face. There you go. Go ahead.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
You know what it
Somebody.
is? You know
Yep.
what it is?
Go ahead.
It's the H word ain't being used down there. That H word, humble, hungry, humble. You got Shadur Sanders, and every time he come to the game, he
We might
look,
have
man, look,
we might have to
look.
butt heads
Say what you
on this
want.
one.
Say,
Go
say
ahead.
what you want, man. The dude, like he can play, but you have no excuse. You are under tutelage of Captain America.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He is. I
You are
forgot
under
about. Oh, Mike Rob.
tutelage
If you don't know, Tom Brady is. We call him Captain America
Captain
around
America.
here.
Okay.
Okay, just let
Give
you.
me up to
Okay,
speed. Okay.
go ahead, Brandon. Brandon, go ahead,
You're
man.
under the tutelage of Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
I basically I would be more hungry if I was to do it. I would be more hungry than I would. I would like when nobody touch me in that pocket. I would get most of my offensive line involved. I would get in their ass
No
because that's the
Diddy, man.
thing.
Chill out, you bugging.
No,
Okay.
I mean no Diddy, but
I know.
but
I gotta push back. I'm gonna let you. I gotta push back.
no, but it's like if you the quarterback of the team, you the quarterback of the team. Of course, your dad run the team, but you should be able to light a fire under your teammates if they're not producing. They're supposed to protect you. Same with the defensive line. Whoever, hey, what's the name? Goldberg's son.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen,
Yeah.
to boy, you got to tell them boys to get a push off the line because that's the same thing that happened last game. Them boys could not get a push off the line, and they
Oh.
boys they
Oh
almost
no.
gave the game away. They could not get a push off the line. It was 4th and 1, 4th and 2, 4th and 1. Couldn't take it. Couldn't even get a stop. Couldn't get that stop. I remember it. It was 4 in the box. It was 4 in the box. Couldn't even get a push to stop it.
Now,
Hey,
and,
There
Mike,
needs
and
to
Mike.
be some type of. There needs everybody talking about this NIL money, but it just needs to be some type of. It need to be some type of other incentive. Like somebody got to be hungry. Somebody got to be humble, man.
well, I'm gonna put it. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Put it to you like this. Shadur Sanders last year was one of the most sacked quarterback in the league and in NCAA, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, this just me. He's not your typical court. He sits in the pocket too long, and when he takes
Yeah,
off,
he holds.
it's like he got bricks in his feet.
Yes.
Like he don't scramble well. He don't take off well. He got a good arm. I guess he's trying to get away from the stereotypical type quarterback, black quarterback that runs. But bro, it's football. That's what got those guys from the NFL to that point. Running. He's getting sacked because he's not running. He count the next game. This Saturday coming up.
Yeah.
Count. He got over 4 seconds in that pocket.
Right.
He has enough time.
Okay.
He gotta either run or let that ball go. Now, when he let that ball go, he gotta get he got 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Horn, dang, what's the boy name?
Hunter,
Travis.
He gotta get those boys involved. Like the boy was screaming at him. He was in the end zone. Remember they got into it?
Yeah.
He was like, throw it up. Like he's being that typical throwing it out of bounds quarter. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you be a playmaker, bro.
yeah.
You gotta be a playmaker.
I saw this, and I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but also when you can't run the ball, you gotta be able to run the ball.
Right.
And I know it's the same issues Dion and that team had last season.
Right.
Couldn't run it. You brought it up. Most sacked quarterback in NCAA.
Right.
You can't. Two things, and you know this. Y'all know this to be true. You got to protect your quarterback, and you got to get their quarterback. They can't do either.
Right.
No. But you know what else?
And all those portal, those NIL kids.
Right.
Are you playing? And you know what? And I would think about I think about what you were saying about humble and hungry. I think a lot of those guys, they playing for themselves. They playing for Sunday.
Yes.
Something ain't clicking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put another thing I noticed. Like I said this a couple episodes ago about Colorado.
Okay.
Another thing. Now, I think I want to say last season. No, after last season ended, didn't they have that running back to hit the portal? That running back didn't they have like a running back or somebody hit the portal to go somewhere else?
I think so, but I think they kept they top guy. He's still there. I think they top guy's still there.
Okay.
But you might be wrong.
Yeah. Okay. If my thing is this, there got to be some kind of versatility in your offense too.
Yeah, that's
Because
the problem.
You running shotgun the whole time. You can't run no halfback draw in shotgun if you got everybody bringing the kitchen sink and your offensive lineman can't get a good push. Right. You can't run that.
Right.
Yeah.
That last game, he got less. What? He got less. He got 23 yards, maybe.
Yeah. Something like that, like 20-something yards rushing. Yeah. So you're in the negative.
Yeah, right. The whole offensive scheme. I understand that you want to build something for Shador, but build something for your like you gotta utilize everybody in your backfield, man. The fullback, the halfback, tight end.
When you don't run, all you gotta do is sit and hunt. That's it. And I forgot who's next on Colorado's schedule, but if this any you damn near lost, you barely, it was close to North Dakota State. We saw what happened against Nebraska, who they beat last year, and you can't touch those boys this year. So this is going to be an ongoing process with Coach Prime. He got a lot to fix. Everybody, we need you guys to click that subscribe button, that like button, that share button, join the community, comment. You know how we do. We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. So go ahead, type it on up in there. So we had the NFL kickoff weekend. Woo, some comebacks, close games.
Yeah.
It didn't disappoint y'all. I don't know what to say. I know we covered the Thursday game. We did that on Friday. Let's quickly go over this Eagle-Packer game. They played it down in Brazil. The score is 34-29. Saquon Barkley in his debut scored 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 receiving, letting the Giants know you fucked up. Anybody got something to add to that game on Friday?
It looked like the Eagles are what, the UGA team there? All those
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know it, right?
Ironic that Schumann, that UGA defensive coordinator, interviewed for the job last year.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But like you said, Scott, Saquon really put that team over the. They kind of look like that was the missing piece that was missing. They were missing that.
Yeah. Now the game was what you gotta say? I'm sorry, DJ. What?
He looked like what's the name? Bell. What's the name? Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Le'Veon could do it all. Saquon could do it all. Now But we gonna move it because these games yesterday, we really got to get into those games. But thing that kind of got away from people, the game was sloppy. Now the quarterbacks weren't
Yeah.
that sharp. Hey, it was a couple pick sixes that were kind of sitting out there.
Right.
It really
Right.
was.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts had a fumble, and Jordan Love, he got kind of rolled up on, and they saying the MCL doesn't need surgery, but he might be out 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. So Packers didn't get out of there without suffering like an injury or whatever. But hey, the Eagles got the win.
They got the win. Yep.
All right. But here's the thing I know y'all gonna love, man. The Falcons versus the Steelers. It was a Super Bowl. I mean, it was a field goal fest
Right.
But
out there.
oh, let me please. I gotta talk about Justin Fields.
Okay.
I gotta talk about Justin
Wait,
Fields.
real quick. Justin Fields, he was 17 of 23, 156 passing yards, 57 rush yards. He had no picks. He had no touchdowns. So it's almost like they say, hey, let's keep the game playing within the 20s, hit some big plays to Pickens. And a few episodes back, Kirk Cousins usually come through at 1:00. I don't know what happened.
I know it.
But DJ, I know you want to take off. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay, so let me start off with the home team first. Kurt out there second guessing passes like he playing the lotto tickets at the gas station. This man he's second guessing passes. That big pass he had when Ray was gone. Ray had dusted they corner, but he waited so long. The safety came up and took the pass. I'm like, don't wait, throw it. He there.
Yeah.
He gone. And a lot of miscommunication on his part. If you're the quarterback, you got a man in motion. You gotta yell. You gotta yell whatever it is, that you don't want your man in motion to do. You can't put your hand up like this and expect him to stop motion and then hike the ball and then the ball hit the man in motion and then he fumbles the ball. It's a fumble. No, you gotta communicate that, man. Come on. Like, those are the two things I would say messed up the whole offense, like the whole vibe of the offense. He's second. It was a lot of that. Even the throw to Kyle Pitts, I was kind of glad, but I'm like, how you didn't see that earlier? If Kyle Pitts sitting there, he's like, hey, I'm here, I'm open.
Yeah.
For like
oh yeah, he's crazy open.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was crazy
And
open.
I'm glad he saw it, but where your vision at, man? Like, I don't know where he is. Everybody else seemed like they did their job, and the defense poured on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They kept him out of the end zone.
The defense poured on. It's just that now what I'm wondering is everybody gonna start whispering Michael Penix to get in there?
Mike, take off.
Like you guys said, I ain't gonna spend too long on it. If that offense was clicking, that game was over.
Mm-hmm.
Over with. Like you said, they kept him out the end zone. They did their job, defense.
Yeah. But I just think got to give Kirk Cousins a little time for the Falcon fans. Give him a little time. They invested $100 million. They're not gonna step off of him.
He's a vet. I don't know how much time he needs.
But that much money, you're not gonna step off of him quick. Penix can sit.
You're right.
People love to forget recent history. Hell, Kansas City, they had Alex Smith, who was paid.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes that. Jordan Love been sent for 3 years up in Green Bay. Let him sit. Just let him sit for a little minute. Let it play out. It's game 1, y'all. Just let it play out.
Yeah, but
You know. But usually Kirk Cousins play good at 1 o'clock. I was still surprised.
but let me say this.
All right.
Jordan Fields. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you got other teams that's pouring on their defense like this? What are you gonna do?
Well,
what are you gonna do? You can't kick field goal kick. You can't field goal kick. You know, out of certain situations now.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
hey, he gonna have to figure that thing out.
Who they play next? Who they play next?
I just saw it today. Hey, I just saw it today. Oh crap! I want to say Cleveland.
They play Cleveland next.
Yeah. Steelers play Cleveland next.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
They might. Okay. He might score a touchdown. He might score more than 1 touchdown. But
yeah, because
Well, anyway. But my point is going up against a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do then? Like,
all right.
Like, you know, I understand you can rely on your special teams, but you got receivers and backs out there too the same way. What are you gonna do then? You can't play scared, man. Scared. Hey, they done gave you all this money now. It's put up or shut up time now.
Yeah, well, that's fair, but it's week 1. You want to get off to a good start, but still week 1. Fields might not even be the starting quarterback next week. So let's just punt the brakes on Justin Fields. Russ had some calf tightness, so it's gonna develop. It's gonna come out. So let's go move on. The Bears had a crazy comeback against the Titans. Caleb Williams. Everybody say he the next whatever whoop.
Got too cocky.
Had 92 passing yards.
Look at that
and he was missing everything high. What you say, Mike?
Look at that H word again.
Look, man, the hype train been crazy. Look, anybody caught the game, he missed everybody high. And all that running around, he found out real quick. Everybody fast in the professionals.
Yep.
You're not going against pre-med, English majors, future teachers, whatever. These boys out here for real. Now, I will say one play, Keenan Allen kind of let him down a little bit. He dropped a touchdown pass that would have helped him out. That would have made it look a little better. But as you guys saw, Will Levis just played worse. I'll let y'all take. Yeah, Will Levis played worse.
He broke the written law. He broke that written law, boy. I was like, you ain't supposed to do that, but I said, you get sacked, you might as well take that L. You might as well hold that L.
That's it. Just go down.
Just go down. That's it.
Hey.
Let's say, like it was like this was what's that movie with Ryan? No, with what's his name? I can't think of it. The Longest Yard. Whoop.
Yeah. Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you buried yourself even in a bigger hole now, man. Like, no, hold that L. Hold on,
Mike. What you got?
No, I'm with y'all. I mean, defense. It was a defensive game for him. Brought him back. The interception put him back in the game. I mean, it was over. It was done by halftime. After halftime, the boys fought back.
Yep.
Yeah.
NFL.
Hey, you gotta play. You gotta play every snap. Oh, and then we got an Owen sighting. Simone Biles' husband out there blocking kicks, blocking punts, getting touchdown.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't like how they did him though. Man, y'all know that man's name,
Yeah, exactly.
Simone Biles' husband.
Hey, I, look, hey, I would have turned to the camera. I would have grabbed the camera and said, "That's my name. Blocking field goals. That's my
Yeah,
name. Blocking
that was
punt."
a that was a part of the comeback. Yeah, Simone Biles' husband. Yeah, but I just thought that was funny though. I just
Yeah.
that's just me. I'm like, dang, you can't even Owen, Jonathan Owens. All right, guys. So the Bills and Arizona. I didn't think that was going to be a good
Right.
game, but it ended up being a pretty damn good
Yeah,
game.
Josh
Arizona
Allen is
started
a
out
grown
fast,
man.
huh?
Josh Allen is a grown man. That's a
Yeah,
grown
a
ass man.
grown man. Uh, uh, Kyler Murray in the first half. Now Kyler Murray was slinging that ball around there. Connor was running. Now their defense, they're gonna have to tighten up going forward after game one. But
Yeah.
they were getting out. They had the lead,
Mm-hmm.
but and for most of the first half. But Brandon, you called it. Josh, a grown man, he turned up that last score before the half.
Yep.
It was Josh Allen show. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Veteran move.
Oh yeah.
That was a veteran move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What did you catch from it, Mike? Hello?
I think he froze.
Ah, dang, he froze on us. Hey,
Hold on.
hey, yeah,
Hold on.
hey, God,
Hold on.
yeah, we
Yeah.
gonna get this worked out. We trust
Yeah.
me. This is first rodeo.
Yeah. It's
This is
yeah.
his
It
first
happens.
rodeo.
It happens.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
okay, you back?
Damn.
Okay,
See, I knew.
hey, we got your back.
Yeah.
We got your back. We just letting everybody know this your first
Right.
rodeo.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. See, he got the
Yeah.
I got the phone. Yeah, this your first rodeo.
Right.
Um, things happen. I'm not gonna pull a Shannon Sharp and start cussing y'all out. So we just did just the first rodeo. We gonna get it
Right.
together. Trust me. We gonna get this
Right.
thing ironed out. But no, the second half of the Bills game, man. Can you break that down? Josh Allen's performance for us, man.
He kept it paused. It was a veteran move on Josh's part. Like always, he's been here before. Been in the playoff games. I mean, he knows when to hit his moment. And
Yeah,
when you have a quarterback like that season, and he took advantage of that, of more importantly of the field play. Like when they got the ball down in that, he smelled blood, and
yeah.
either he got him in field goal position or he went for the score. Either so definitely a veteran
Oh,
move.
oh yeah. Okay. I don't know if you guys got anything more to add
Uh, uh,
because I just thought, I know, real quick, I know he had to play the game, the hurdle, but he did more than that damn hurdle.
yeah.
But yeah, he did more than the hurdle, man. He turned up in that second half,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
No,
no, no, no, no.
no, I was just saying, I just hope to see him, you know, back in the playoffs.
Right.
I want to see him in the playoffs this year. Cause that man,
Mm,
him and Joe Burrow, boy,
Yeah.
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 man, yeah. When they
Okay.
when they play each other, man, yeah,
Different. Yeah.
it's that boy got a rope on his man. I'm talking about he pays it's like a rocket. Like I ain't never I ain't seen that in a while.
Right.
But I hope to see him in the playoffs, man,
Yep.
amongst some other teams.
Okay. Here's the most talked about thing of the day. Damn near the Cowboys. Cowboys beat the Browns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, now we know they came in. Man, look, man. Jerry Jones, he was on his boot. He was on his BS. He pays Dak before the game, highest paid player in history, 60 a year. He went ahead and guaranteed all that money that he should have done months ago. But Jerry Jones gonna do Jerry Jones shit. I'm just looking through some stuff because Jerry Jones, he just want highlights. And we've talked about this before, Mike.
Yep.
He care about those highlights and making that money.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna wait till like the last like 0 hour.
Right.
To make sure everybody knew that deal was done.
Yep. Entertainment. Like you said, he and then you gotta think about it. He waited to the perfect time to do it. Now you got two of the highest paid players on the football field at the same time.
Boom.
You got Sean was by now. Dak is $1 million richer. Yeah, by $1 million. He beat him out by. You got to, like you said, Jerry Jones on his Jerry Jones.
He on the BS. That's what he gonna do. Now I'm gonna get to the second part of this big story. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, Watson, Deshaun, all that guaranteed money, fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
Y'all saw that out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Don't cut the place, man.
Man, he got sacked 6 times, won by Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons gave a old Nelly tip drill pick to a guy. The offensive, he would
zero for
throwing. He was throwing high behind people.
Yeah,
man, look.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Now, to his defense a little bit, but again,
okay.
You got to not overlook these are professional players. They should be ready.
Yeah.
He got two of his guard, both of his guard was out. His tackle was out. His right tackle, so they couldn't really run it like that tackle number 79 wasn't. But they had them two guys. Chubb's out.
Yeah, Chubb still out. Yeah.
Out for 4 weeks. So, but again, you're professional players. You got to be ready, man.
It's a disconnect with the coach and the quarterback. You can't roll them out. I be saying this. Sometimes coaches don't want to coach. You gotta move them around. You gotta roll the pocket. You gotta protect. You gotta some not clicking.
Right.
Maybe he needs some more handies. I don't know. Some not clicking. And here's wait, real quick. And it was breaking news before we went on. Another assault lawsuit came out about him before we went on. Ooh. Another woman came out.
When it rained, it pours.
You ain't lying. Boy.
When it rains, it pours. Oh my
God. And I wanted that, and I wanted to get that joke off. Maybe he need the handies. Maybe he don't need the handies. Maybe he missing the massages. But now, in light of this new lawsuit, this woman, they didn't say her name.
Right.
Saying that she was assaulted also.
Right.
Yeah. My joke's it's gonna come off crazy and insensitive now.
Yeah. Then leave it alone.
Yeah, I can't even. This barbershop talk, I still talk the joke.
The viewers, they get the point. They get
I still got it off.
Yeah.
But now it's like, what you doing out there, man?
Yeah.
But yeah, 169 yards.
Yep.
The 2 interceptions, the 6 sacks he took, and you pointed out, the line, had some guys out, but come on, man. If you're out, Brendan, what do you say? What do you always say, Brendan? Brendan.
What's that?
What do you always say? If they out there, what? You always say it.
If they out there.
Yeah, if they out there, they got to perform. That's what you tell me.
Oh,
we ain't trying to hear no excuse. you.
Oh, that ain't one of my sayings. That's just true.
Yeah, no, you said no. You be bringing it up. You said Scott, man,
Yeah.
they out there.
If they
That what
out
you be
there,
saying?
they got they gotta perform. Ain't no backing up now. You done leaned over. You know,
You know, lean
it's time.
over.
You done took your ass out there. It's time. It's time to.
You know, lean
Hey,
over.
Yeah.
that's it.
Hey,
Duck, dip,
hey,
and
right.
dive. It's time to do it. Hey, let's go.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's what you tell me. Hey, he out there now.
yeah. You don't got his feet wet.
Yeah.
You don't got his feet wet. It's time to get your feet wet. Hey,
Yeah.
that's it.
I just want to hit on this game a little bit because it was one of those ones. Texans held off the Colts. It was a nice showcase of C.J. Stroud. Richardson is back.
Yep.
Man, 234, 2 tubs for C.J.
Right.
212 throwing yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick for Richardson.
Right.
Nico Collins had some crazy
Yeah.
catches. Y'all saw that?
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
I mean, that dude. I want y'all opinion on this because I'm all right. I'm gonna go back to college. I'm gonna go back to Florida. I remember all the hype for Anthony Richardson, right?
Okay.
I saw a lot of inconsistent play, but he still wasn't he taking top 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
First round.
yeah, first round.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Top first round. First round. What do y'all think they saw? What was that? Because he wasn't in no Heisman race and he wasn't, but what did they see in him?
I think it was a lot of when it those quarterback positions are special. That's why you're seeing recycle a lot of those quarterback positions. They rather put somebody in there who can maintain the game for them, hoping that things can turn around. That's why you'll see what's the guy at Atlanta, Cousins,
Mm-hmm.
instead of the guy that's behind him. You because that playbook is thick, bro.
Yeah.
That playbook is thick, and if you can't read that playbook, or if you can't check the defense, the check downs, and in that timely manner, it's gonna be a long season. So when you say what do they see, that's what they see in those very cerebral type players that can adapt and take situations and make them out of nothing. Bad situations and make them out of something good. That's what you
Yeah.
can see. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Um. So DJ, what you see? Iraq, what you see, my boy?
Well, you talk about the
Anthony.
the Texas
Yeah,
game, right?
Anthony Richardson. Yeah, what they got going. Anthony Rich. Just you take. They took him pretty early, even though it was inconsistent play. But like you said, Mike, you get that guy in the system. To your point, hey,
Yep.
what's your potential?
Yep. Yep.
Here what we got. Here what we can do with you.
Right.
Yeah. What you
Well,
see?
well, I mean, I think that game. I don't think I saw that game.
Okay.
Uh, uh, let's see.
That
Well, I'm
game
in.
later.
Okay.
That was a lot of because it was back and forth with that. Dang, what's the other game? It was a good game on with that one.
Oh yeah.
I called it at almost like the third, fourth quarter. I called it when I called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I knew Diggs is on the team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He caught two
They picked
tubs.
up Diggs.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah, he
Diggs.
caught
I knew.
two
Yeah,
touchdowns.
Yep, they brought him in
that I
this year.
do know.
So
Now, yeah, because that was man that 1 o'clock
yeah,
window. That was a lot of good game. That 1 o'clock window was crazy.
Yeah.
Um, this is what I think. I just wanted you guys' opinion. They're looking for the black Josh Allen. That's what I think.
mm,
Hear me out.
mm,
Hear me out. Hear me
mm.
out. They're both 6'4", 6'5", athletic, 250 pounds,
Right.
rocket arm,
Right.
pure
Right.
athleticism. One guy is black, one guy's white. Other than that, that's really no difference. Other than that, because you got to think, when Josh Allen came into the league from
Right.
Wyoming, he wasn't accurate. They
No.
had to work with him.
Yeah, they did.
He wasn't
They did.
accurate. They got him Stephon Diggs and they changed him around.
Right.
But he's still leaping over linebackers.
Right.
He turned into Superman.
Right.
I think they were like, okay, we need one of them. We need one of him.
Yeah.
That was my opinion because I was like, dang, he went that high?
Right.
Because I saw him. They raved about him, and I saw those games in Florida.
Right.
So to your point, it's about, like you said, cerebral. You gotta pick that book up.
Yep.
And work on that craft.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if they feel if it clicks for them,
mm-hmm.
they might have a Josh Allen. They might have a Cam Newton 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the games is similar.
And
Mm-hmm.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of have that early signs of Mahomes.
Talking about CJ Stroud?
No.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about
Richardson. No, Richardson.
Oh,
yeah, he
Richardson.
kind of have a little bit of Mahomes in him when you think about it. He's not as theatrical as Mahomes, but the poise and the presence in that pocket, it kind of reminds Mahomes. You think about it.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Take a look at him the next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
If a man can slip down off his back foot, throw 60 yards on the rope,
Yeah, right.
That lets you know it's that special.
Yes. Yep.
And I just wanted to throw that out there. See, the Sunday night game. Basically, I'm just really going to talk about overtime. I mean, look, man, we go to the stats. Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp, they're at it again. He's healthy.
what?
Cooper Kupp had the touchdown. Stafford had 317 throwing. Goff had 217 throwing. But it was about that run game.
Yeah.
Think about this. In overtime, 9 total plays, 8 runs.
Right.
Montgomery, he was a battering ram.
Was a beast.
Yes.
Boy,
I'm talking about
Detroit gonna run that ball. Yeah. Which is
when they read it, just give it to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I told Scott the other night he got traces of my boy. Damn. The Hall of
Yeah, you told me something
Famer.
about him. I forgot who you told me.
Damn. He got traces of my man from Detroit, Barry Sanders.
Yeah. You said because
There was
it
a
was
play.
some of those runs.
There was
Go
a
ahead.
play where he was trapped behind his O-line and he just waited for a gap to open. And he got the first down. He got 10 yards or more. He was trapped behind his own O-line.
So
Brandon,
he got the patience.
Yeah. It's patient running.
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, hey, we gonna put a pin in this now.
Yeah. Trace is not. I ain't say he got the whole sandwich. I just say he got, like Mike Elton say, a football. He got a sprinkle of Barry Sanders. But it's like the patience to wait for the gap to open. His vision, his running back vision is something else. He ain't scared to run you over, and he will do it.
I dig it.
Yeah.
All right.
Both them running backs. What was it? What was the other running back name?
Gibbs.
Yeah.
Gibbs is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gibbs is good. That's one of them Alabama boys. That's one of them Saban boys.
Yes.
Yeah. And I said the Chargers got exposed on that on overtime alone.
You mean Rams?
Rams.
Huh? I mean,
Rams.
yeah, the Rams. Yeah, damn. I don't know why I say the Chargers.
Hey, well, that was the big games. I know it was some other games, man, but like I said, we only gonna hit, a few games. We'll get into some more next week. I just want to hit on some WNBA news real quick. Angel Reese, she injured her wrist. She's out for the remainder of the year.
Yep.
I hate that for her.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure pretty much it's in the bag for Caitlin Clark to be the rookie of the year now.
Right.
And I want to bring this point up because Brendan, you pointed it out. I mean to say, you said she should develop that shot, that little like maybe a 15, 17 footer. Remember
Yeah,
you said that?
Mid-range.
yeah, because she's a forward. She's a forward.
Yeah.
The way to help that team, because they got tall girls, they got tall women,
Right.
especially
Mm-hmm.
with her with
Cardozo.
Angel. Yeah, Cardozo, make Cardozo a paint me. Do not play her at the top of the key, Teresa Witherspoon. Do not, please. Keep her in the paint.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Especially since she's foul prone too when she's playing in different areas of the court.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because soon as they pass that ball and she intercepts somebody coming into that paint, soon as they go for a layup, foul.
Yeah.
But going back to Angel Reese though.
But the
Angel
reason
Reese,
why I brought that up,
well,
her lap before the play before she got injured, she made a 3-point shot. And I wanted to bring that up because that was your point, Brandon.
Right.
yes,
She
yes,
stepped away
she
from
can
that
be
basket.
Yeah, she can be a stretch. She can really be a stretch, man.
Yeah.
If she fix that jumper,
Right.
fix
That's
that
it.
jumper.
Right.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
She fix
Yeah.
that jumper, and then and know how to go in the paint. Here, no, you ain't got it. Come back out. Go to perimeter.
Bam.
In
Bam.
there, like seriously, she has the potential to be a stretch, but she gonna find out. And I pray. Me and my wife was like, because I told my wife the same thing. She said, "Yeah." She said that it makes sense. That's the only that will be the only route for her. She wants to shoot,
Yeah.
but she gotta fix. She gotta fix what's broken first.
Right.
She
Yeah.
gotta fix what's broken first. Once she do that, we gonna see what she made of next season.
Yeah.
That's right.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
the,
Because right now,
I will say,
Go ahead, Mike.
yeah.
she
Go
has
ahead, Mike.
13 rebounds for the season now. Imagine if she create that mid range where she ain't got to take, going in a hoop and them. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that, DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
she been,
that's why I said it was so ironic.
Yep.
yeah,
Her last shot made was a 3.
mhm,
Yeah. Because you just broke her. You had just called it last week
yeah,
on the show.
yeah. She has the. I really hated that she hurt her wrist or she has an injury.
Yeah.
I hope she's healed up by the time they start Unrivaled.
Yeah. In
Get some training.
January.
Yeah, to get some training done because I really would like to see her in that stretch. She's a forward.
Yeah. We got you. Oh,
When
yeah.
you a forward, you kind of like the jack of all trades. You know, when you're a forward.
Yeah.
It's she got the rebound and she can score in the paint. Let's fix this jumper so
Right.
we
We
can
be
win.
good.
I think has she been a stretch before the season started, they would have won some of those games, some close games that they had that they
Yeah.
lost by.
Yeah. Hey, all right. So we going to move into some viral content, some viral news, kind of coming
Before
off
y'all
the
move,
NFL.
sorry, Scott. Before y'all move into Bowery, I got a meeting at right here from the start in a minute.
Okay.
Again, Thank you guys for accepting me on, big dog.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
like I said, what is it? Tune in
Mm-hmm.
Monday.
Yes.
I'm gonna be ready,
Yep.
big.
Every month. So you're gonna be available on the Mondays.
Yep, yep.
All
On the
right,
Monday.
man. We look forward.
Yep. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, DJ. We got to
No
share some
problem. No
stories.
problem,
I
Mike.
don't want to get all the stories out now, man. I want to save some from down the road. We're gonna say,
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
that's it.
I'm right there with you.
That's it.
and you too, Scott. We're gonna save them on down the road.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all have a good night,
All right.
man.
All right, man.
Hey,
You
you
too,
too,
man.
man.
All
Thank you,
right.
man. Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. All right. Okay,
All
so
right.
Brennan. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So everybody, you guys will see Mike Robb every Monday when we do our Monday episodes. He gonna tap in and drop some knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna build that up every week. So tune in and catch
Yeah.
his his analysis, his stories. We barbershop talking, So yeah.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill
So,
got detained by cops outside the stadium. It's been the big story. Um, Everybody got it on their phone. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been seen by millions, obviously. Yesterday, last night, this morning, big topic, of course.
yeah.
And everybody was talking around the situation. Everybody want to say, hey, I heard, man, it was a weird situation, and
Yeah.
and I don't know why this happened.
Yeah. They what it was is that there was a moving violation, but it was in front of the stadium. And of course, Miami PD, intercepted them, and some things transpired now. Like,
Handcuffed
if this is a
him.
moving
Mhm.
violation, why am I outside of my car and I'm on the ground, face first on the ground, and there's three other officers? I have no gun. I have no threat to you. I have a football game to play
Which he
later
balled out.
on the day.
Matter of fact, yeah.
Yeah. So, why am I being detained? What's going on? Like, it has to be something else afoot for y'all to be doing this. And so,
All right,
what
man.
comes?
Look. I ain't doing all that with you,
Well,
man. I heard this. I ain't doing this with you.
no. I'm
I'm
not
not doing
going.
this
I'm
with you.
not going down the
You
rabbit
sound like
hole.
the talking head.
I'm not going down the rabbit hole. What I'm saying is that that's what what would go through my mind if I was down there. Right? Of course, we know. Yeah, of
He's
course. But
black. I
right.
wish somebody would just come out and say
But
it.
yeah, of course.
I'm tired of all this beating
He
around the bush and
right.
talking this. And oh man, all these dummies on TV. I don't know what happened. It was a weird situation.
No,
Why this happened? He's
we know
black. That's
why.
what they do to us.
We know why.
He's black.
Of course. That numero uno. That's number
I'm
one
trying,
reason.
man. Yeah, man.
But
I
but
wasn't gonna do all
but
this
but
talking
his
and going around in the circles with you.
But his lawyers, he got his lawyers. That's why when he was on when after they won the game, he was like, no, I ain't gonna get into all that
Yeah,
because his lawyers couldn't
that's the
handle that.
perfect answer. He gave the
And
perfect answer.
yeah, and
Um, I'm
his
about to
lawyers
say,
saying that they doing an investigation. So
all
yeah,
right, the police union came out with a statement. Of course, now they got to protect their own. Now
mm-hmm.
said that he was uncooperative. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. He outside his work. Make a moving violation. That's a ticket. Give him the ticket. Let him
Give him
go
the
and play
ticket
the
and let
game.
him know about his business.
Man, come on, man. He's black. That's what they do to us.
It
Come on,
out.
I'm tired of hearing all that. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, knock it off.
yeah,
Knock it off. Y'all know why y'all
yeah,
did that to that man. Had a
exactly.
knee in his back, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Calais Campbell and another teammate of him went out there. They put cuffs on Calais, and then the other teammate just stayed with him. Like, nah, I'm not gonna let y'all violate this. Another teammate stayed with him until they said the Dolphins security team came out and all this stuff. Like, you, you know what that was, man.
Yeah,
You know what that
yeah,
is,
yeah,
man. Come on, man. And then
yeah.
you know what? And then he went out 7 catches, $130, a touchdown, a big 80-yard. Hey, I commend him. That was a crazy morning. He had to go through all that, and he could take that, kind of put that in a box, and go out there and ball out like he did.
Yeah.
And then he hit the celebration behind the back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like, come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. We know what that is. We know what time it is. I know you're gonna love this one. Kendrick Lamar got named to headline the Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans. Nolans, baby.
Yeah. Just so you know, there was some hate behind that, and I'm not gonna say who was hating.
But that's why I was going with it.
But King Push said it the correct way.
What did he say?
He said you only get one opportunity to win championships. There ain't no round twos.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this, man. Lamar, look, Kendrick had a crazy year, big year.
Yeah.
We know that. He got hits. He performed in he did the West Coast Super Bowl 2 years ago. So he's no stranger to performing at the halftime.
Yeah.
Now he's headlining, but you brought up the elephant in the room. It's New Orleans with Lil Wayne. We know why. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah. I know why too.
Who puts this together? He had a name with a hyphen in it. Who puts this together? All right.
Hove.
Hove. Yo, yeah. Who put that? Okay. All right. Okay. Just seemed like it's some hating going on.
Hey, it was some crazy beef situation that happened.
Yeah.
Between him and Lil Wayne. I gotta get the scoop on that, on what really went down. But Cameron was talking about it on their show. They didn't really
we ain't gonna name the show. We know what they talk. Yeah.
So,
Nicki Minaj and Birdman, they fired off in those tweets today.
Yeah, they did. I mean,
come on, man. It's some stuff going on behind closed doors with this. You mean to tell me New Orleans, Lil Wayne, the Hot Boys, they finally got it together. They're gonna do that reunion tour. So you mean to tell me they can't come out?
That would be so dope. Along with Kendrick. That would be so dope.
Come on now.
That would be dope. Man, it would be dope for them to see. But I don't know what went down, man. Like, that's some bad. For you to say no to somebody, and especially y'all were cool, and then something had to go down. Something happened.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
Like, that's some bad blood. That's something real bad that went down.
Yeah.
And what can you do?
Yeah.
Like, you can't do nothing but wait till that shit blow over. But the way it's looking, I don't know if Jay change his mind. But that would be a dope show if he ever decided to change his mind. I just don't want to see Nicki Minaj though.
Look, no. I'm just saying she was speaking up. She's speaking up for him.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, come on, it's New Orleans. Come on, man. Man. Come on, let's get it together. Cash money. Come on, let's get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Leave it alone.
And get Hurricane Chris in there.
Huh?
And get Hurricane Chris.
Look, Lil Wayne, the Hot Boys. Look, you might throw the na out there. I don't care. You might pee in them. Talk.
Yeah.
But we gonna put a pin in that too, because man, the Super Bowl's in February. We got a lot of months to go.
Yeah.
So to your point, whatever going on, maybe it gets squashed for the greater good of the Super Bowl halftime. But for right now, it looked kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, the culture's speaking right now. And I'm gonna leave it like that. The culture is speaking right now.
Yep.
Check your Instagram, check your Twitter X, check TikTok, check everybody. Other podcast creators. Everybody's on this. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jay. Come on. Knock it off.
Yep.
Kendrick Lamar is great. He's great. He got 15 years of hits. We know that. But come on now. Come on,
Yeah.
come on. Gotta do the right thing
Do the
now.
right thing.
Gotta do the right thing. You brought up something since we talked about Nicki Minaj. You brought up something that Meg Thee Stallion got an ongoing beef with Nicki Minaj. Meg she's on fire right now. It's like every time I turn on the TV, she's gonna host the MTV Awards. Ton of commercials. She got a commercial for the NFL. Hey, after she got shot in the foot, she bounced back from that. I don't know what, yo, Meg is back. But I need you to break down to me. You the music guy. What started this?
Like,
what started this beef? What's going on?
So, it's so I think the beef started when because she teamed up with because Meg teamed up with Cardi B, right? And,
Okay.
Nicki don't like nobody, but she ain't like Cardi B or whatever, right?
Dang, I didn't know this. I'm learning. I'm learning.
She like Mariah Carey when she was on damn remember that show what's that show that it's a very popular show where everybody can
American
sing.
Idol.
Yeah. She had an attitude with her because she didn't want her on the show. She didn't want Mariah Carey on the show. Yeah.
Wow.
You seen that shit every night. Like,
Oh wow.
yeah. So
I know that.
I ain't never really been a fan of Nicki like that. I really haven't. I don't give a damn. You say
I
fuck
liked her in the beginning.
Yeah, but not rumor has it. The beef has it that it was I think it was an IG live from 2019 or something like
Okay.
that. To whereas Megan offered Nicki Minaj some liquor while knowing she was trying to get pregnant.
Oh.
Or some shit like that. And yeah, so it was some shit. That's how I got started.
Okay.
And then
Wow.
From what I'm hearing, Nicki is still trying to keep that shit going. And Meg is like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. Meg had that diss song a little while ago when everybody was throwing shots at each other. She had a nice little diss song.
Hey, I actually like Meg, man. I'm gonna put it to you like this. At first, I really didn't listen to her as much, but when I heard that Southside freestyle, you can go check this shit out. Well, because Juicy J make anybody sound fine. Like that she rapped over Juicy J beat, boy.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, and then knowing her backstory, a little bit of her backstory. See, Q-Tip found her.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Q-Tip found her and was shopping her around in New York to different record labels.
Okay.
And he told the labels, he said, y'all got the next Beyonce rap right here. Like she fire. And so
he was on it early.
Yeah. And was playing their stuff, her stuff, and they weren't interested. Now look at her now.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
what I said, man. You
Q-Tip
can't
vouched
escape it.
Yeah, Q-Tip vouched for it because like she can actually rap, and then her mom used to rap. So like, hey, apple don't fall too far from the tree. But shout outs to Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
But I like what she's doing. I like what she's doing. I mean, she got this whole persona from she like the female Sweet Jones. I forget what they call her, Tina Snow. Like that's what she call herself now. So yeah, take that. I mean,
yeah.
hey, Just you know what I'm saying. So I like what she's doing.
Okay.
What?
Okay. But I guess we'll keep an eye on that
Yeah.
or whatever going on with that. Like I said, she's gonna host an MTV award, so we're gonna see even more of
Yeah.
her. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, shouts to Meg the Stallion, all
Yes.
that good stuff.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans, he went on Club Shay Shay. Man, he's stunting. Man, Marlon say, really? I can't get your little funky 40 grand? Okay. All right, DJ Vlad, DJ Feds. That's what I call them. Everybody that
Yeah.
go on his show end up getting locked up or implicated in something.
I heard.
I think he working for those people. But
I
that's neither
heard.
here nor there.
Hey,
Huh?
I heard. I even. There was one time where a couple of his interviews were getting ready to hit him with one of them Super Bowls while he was interviewing.
I'm trying to tell you. Man, listen. I know Boosie's on there a lot, and I saw one where he asked him straight up, like, what did he say? Like, have you done a robbery or anybody done a robbery? He looked at him like, nah. You really want me to come on here and say I've committed
Crimes.
crimes? See what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You
See,
say it.
man, people, these culture vultures coming to our space, these white folk, these culture vultures, they ask you these questions, they want you to slip up but you know what? I'm not gonna give Vlad no another second. Marlon went on Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Unc, and he let it know, hey, I'm that dude. My family, the Wayans family impact is undeniable, man.
Dude,
Undeniable. He
dude,
shares
he said
some
something
good
on there that
stories,
I
man.
never knew. He said something on there. He said that they were it was something about they was giving out because Keenan had left. Keenan left in living
Yeah, they
colors.
didn't want to pay him.
They
They want to
wouldn't
get
pay
that
him.
money. Yeah,
And
Fox, they want to pay him
yeah,
that money. And
yeah.
they all, yeah.
And so they was handing out $70,000 checks for people to stay.
Yeah.
And Marlon said, "Nah, I'm gone. I'm
Loyalty, baby.
gone.
That's my family
That's
first.
my family first. Like, nah, I'm gone." He said he know like friends and whatever that stayed, that took the check and stayed, but
They were gone.
his mind was bigger. He's the reason for the Super Bowl halftime show. If you think about it,
Oh, I knew you were going to bring that up. Tommy Davidson said it before.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And Marlon just confirmed the
yeah,
story. Because see, because now, you got the Gen Zers or the millennials or whatever you want to call everybody nowadays.
yeah.
People think that these elaborate halftime shows were going on forever. No, they weren't.
Mm-mm.
They halftime. I mean, people, whatever they did, whatever they had going on during halftime, highlights of the first half, whatever the commentators talking, blah 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 blah. Basically, that was a time for you to step away. You kept the channel tuned in, but you
Mm-hmm.
stepped away. Your Super Bowl party. Hey, we need to order a couple more pizzas. We need to get some more sodas, some more drinks, whatever. Get some more wings and get ready for second half. Boom, that's what you did. You know, I'm pretty sure, obviously people older than us, they know more, they were older. But that's what you did. You didn't turn away. You stepped away. You didn't turn away.
Wait, yeah.
But to excuse me, but to, Tommy Davidson and Marlon Wayans' story,
Mm-hmm.
they went live and snatched all the viewership. And when he said it, I remember they did Men in Film, Damon and David Allen Greer, and Damon broke character the whole sketch. I remember that.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I've seen it. I saw it on a YouTube short, one of them clip shorts that we do, how
yeah,
everybody does.
yeah.
Damon Wayans broke the whole time with, hey, no Diddy, but when David Allen, they were talking about the Super, oh, it's the Giants and da 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 da, and David Allen went on all fours and hiked in the ball. Damon lost it. Damon lost it. Damon lost. That was the because they weren't afraid. They weren't afraid to talk about anything.
Uh,
And
uh,
and Living Color and Martin said it. Living Color should have kept going on at least another
man,
10 years.
what?
That magic you couldn't duplicate that.
Replace that. You can replace it, boy.
And go ahead.
He even talked about J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
How J-Lo, she was like a sister to him. Like they were good friends.
Yeah.
And like
Keenan
she
was the
never
one
changed.
that told her.
Huh? Go ahead.
I'm about to say Keenan was the one that told Jennifer, "Oh, you can be bigger than this show." See, and I love he brought that up because everybody remember, her breakout role was Selena, and then she got with Puffy Diddy, and then everybody, no. People forget she was like the top fly girl.
Yeah,
she was on this little short-lived show South Central with Lorenz Tate. People forget about that. And then it spun off to Selena. Boom. That took off for her. Money Train. Right.
Yeah, Angel.
And then of course she got wait. I'm just saying before that. Before that. She got with Puffy, then she got into music. Come on. If you're dating the biggest producer in the world, of course you're gonna get into music. Yeah. So that's all Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Keenan was for it, but he was telling the story how it was Ben was looking for a person for a role in air.
Yeah.
And he said, "Why don't you get Marlon, my friend Marlon Wayans?" And he said he's perfect for the role. And so Ben called him up, and rest is history.
Rest is history, man. Yeah. So they had.
He said she never changed.
Marlon. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. My bad.
He just said that she never changed. Like she was always down.
Yeah. And I just wanted to say this before we move on to the wrestling spotlight. And I love that he said this about the Scary Movie franchise and Don't Be a Menace, drinking juice in the hood and all that stuff. Yeah. How it was Sean's idea. Marlon ramped it up. Oh, and the Wayans brothers show. Let's not forget. Yeah, that's iconic. It was Sean's idea. Marlon ratcheted it up with the comedy. Keenan executed it because Keenan knew how to talk to the white folk. Yeah. They wrote it, and the story where Keenan kept making them write it again. It was like 26. Didn't say 26 drafts?
Yeah, 26 drafts. It was don't be a menace. Yeah, don't be a menace. Yep. And Keenan, and then kind of find out, they didn't even NBC. They would take the Wayans brothers, but they didn't want John Witherspoon. I would have said, well, if you don't want John Witherspoon, we gone.
And that's what happened. See that loyalty. Yeah. Knowing your instincts, that loyalty for people who gonna rock with you and know that's gonna be there, is talented. Yeah. Boom. They took it to WB. Hit is running in syndication. I watch the reruns all the time. See, and Harvey Weinstein, they took the Scary Movie from him. Yeah. See, they try to play in your face. They say, and then they turn around and say, you know what? Don't worry about it. And those movies were never the same. And then out of that came White Chicks. See, man. Yes. Man, wow. You can't hold good people down. Man. All these people want to be ugly. You cannot hold good people down.
No, you can't. You can't.
Man,
you cannot.
Be loyal to your people. Be loyal to your people. Be good to your people.
Yep.
Be accountable. Be loyal. Trust your instincts. Use your talent. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
That
It
might
don't
not
change up.
work here. You got a blessing sitting over there.
Yep.
Oh, man,
That's how
all
you
right.
do.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, that was real informative, and Marlon been kind of like on this trail. Like I know he did some other interviews. So Marlon, man, hey, the Wayans in general, man,
Yeah.
Dame and Kim,
Boy,
Keenan, man, man, that's a legacy that doesn't get talked about enough.
enough.
Yeah,
Enough.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't, man. But we're gonna move on for our last segment. We got the wrestling spotlight. We had AEW All Out this weekend. How much of it did you catch? Were you able to catch it?
Catch. I caught a little bit of the highlights and stuff like that.
Um,
The match, the match for me was uh the Bastard Pac versus
man,
Will Ospreay.
my
What
man, whew,
my man, look,
boy,
if you
I didn't know Pac had Pat. They call him Pat, right?
yeah, they call him Pac,
Pac,
Pac, yeah, you
Pat,
call him
Pat.
Pac or Pac,
Man,
whatever.
I didn't know that match was gonna be that good.
Boy, when I'm telling you,
Will
dog, if
Ospreay
you
been
know,
taking some crazy
if
bumps, man.
yeah, if y'all don't know Will Ospreay, this dude, they don't faced off before. This way before AEW. They don't faced off once before. That's what I'm telling you. These matches, folks they be ready for them. Like and let me tell you, man, the hidden blade is something I ain't never seen ever before in life from this dude, Will Ospreay.
Mhm.
And boy, did he not use the way that elbow, everybody thinks it's a crossbody, but it's not a crossbody. He's actually using his elbow, like his elbow, and he's hitting the soft spot. Like he's not actually hitting the face.
Yeah,
He's hitting the soft spots like right here. That's wrestling magic.
yeah,
But it's yeah, that match was awesome, man. I
yeah.
that match was awesome.
It came
Uh
down real quick. Yeah, it
yeah.
came down to some crazy false finishes. Uh, Pat hit what do you call it? A poison rana. Basically, it's
Uh-huh.
a backward hurricane rana.
Yeah.
Ma-
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I
Oh, you ain't seen, boy, let me tell you. That poison run the in Japan, the women
mhm.
when you see the women when the women do it, you think somebody
Okay,
there
okay.
because they
Hey,
oh, for real. But
that's a crazy
yeah,
move.
it
He
is.
hit it, and
He
then
flipped out
he
of it.
what's it called, the the hidden blade
Yeah,
in it. What's it called?
yeah, with the hidden blade with the elbow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
hidden
he
blade.
caught him
Yeah,
flush. Pat kicked out of that.
yeah,
Then Pat hit that move and reversed it. Boom. Osprey kicked out of that. Then boom. Then the reverse. Then how Pat reversed Osprey. Then Osprey reversed Pat's move, and he set in that corner. Boom.
yeah.
You know, one more time with the blade, and yeah, that was a crazy one. One thing I say I didn't like.
What's that?
I don't like what they're doing with MJF. I get they put him in this rivalry with Garcia. MJF too big for that right now, man. I get he trying to put him over, like they trying to build something with Garcia. I just think MJF need to be in the big boy matches.
I think.
I'm gonna get into Danielson at the end of this.
Oh,
That's just me. That's just me personally.
oh, I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
With Daniel Garcia, I think that whole story, yeah, I think they are trying to pull him over. But if you're gonna put him over, you got to give him a better finisher or a better signature than the
Yeah,
guillotine. You got
yeah,
to give him something better than that. Like
yeah. You got to
I,
book that
I
better. Yeah,
get it, but give him something to people to get over, like to give people a power. Oh, we know you was gonna do that.
E-
Oh shit! Like
exactly.
you know, you gotta, you know, if you're gonna put somebody over, give them a reason. Give the people a
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. Um. Statlander and Willow, I didn't think they had it in them. Boy, one spot was dangerous. It was like a half botch because when she came off with the flip off the top on the table,
Yeah.
and Willow moved, she overshot the table just a bit and kicked her in the back of the
Yeah.
head. That was like a little spot. But hey, Willow, she a trooper. She kicked up out of that thing. They're on the ramp. Boom. Statlander, what did she suplex? I forgot. She suplexed her or speared her. I want to say suplexed her off the ramp.
Yeah.
They work kind of stiff.
Yeah.
They Willow speared Statlander through the barricade.
Barricade, yeah. I seen that.
Yeah, man. That was a crazy match.
And then Statlander did the leg drop. She missed on them nails.
Yeah.
Oh.
She sold it.
Yes.
Not one cat went through her legs, but she sold it.
She sold it. Yeah. She sold it.
She sold that. Yeah.
She sold that.
And she wrapped the chain, and it was a crazy look because it was on her neck, and then it was through her mouth. It was a crazy visual, but it was a street fight, so you had to give that for a finish because obviously Willow, she tapped on it. I thought that was impressive. Like I said, they worked pretty stiff. The cage match. Well, I'm gonna say that Young Bucks, they won theirs.
Yeah.
I don't care about them. The cage match. Swerve and Hangman. After Hangman burned down Swerve's childhood home, it was on.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey, Hangman he injected a needle in this man's mouth. Everything, like, I ain't seen no shit like that. I was like, oh, this some ECW shit. I was like, oh. And then Swerve did a vertebraker on a cylinder block.
Bro.
Yeah.
I know these things are rigged. I know they're gimmicks, but the visuals is crazy. I know that's why you do it. I know that's why these guys do it, to give you that crazy visual. But now you can't. Now he stapled the picture to his face. It was one of them. It was one of those ECW, definitely 1996 ECW style.
One night
anything to go. One night. Hello, talk to me.
One night stand.
Yeah. Heyman came out with a victory after the chair shot at the end, knocked Swerve out. But that needle in the mouth, boy, that was
God.
They were, you know what? They ratchet this stuff up. I've seen better nails, cinder blocks, syringes. They set Buddy on fire. I'm like, come on, AEW now, come on now. Eventually, yo. How can I put this? I'm about to call this thing ECW in a while. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Look,
but you know what?
I know they can't copyright the name. WWE owns the name, of course, but I'm about to call this thing ECW in a while. Yeah.
Hey, but because that's who Jared Lynn worked for him, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
So, but
ECW veteran.
Yeah, man, like, dude, it's crazy to see where wrestling, especially ECW, with the likes of,
It's that I was just saying, it's that influence. Yeah, it's like the indie WWE, ECW influence. Yeah. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna, yeah.
You know who I found out back wrestling?
Who's that?
The FBI. They wrestling in the indie. Yeah. Okay. Nunzio and all of them.
Yeah,
they back wrestling.
I remember those guys. Yeah, I remember. They used to take some crazy bumps.
Boy, what? Nunzio.
Boy, they fell off of everything.
Yeah. What? I thought they were gonna put Nunzio in the hospital.
Man, um, uh, did Undertaker gave him a last ride
I
that
I
was so
I, I for sure
mad.
thought they were gonna send the structures out there. I
Oh
thought
yeah, he used to take
that
boy. He used to take some hits.
boy, what? Him and Spike?
Not like Spike Dudley, not like Spike, but it was close sometimes.
They do Spike so wrong, man. They do him dirty.
He threw he missed the tape.
Man, oh my God. They threw that bit halfway out the ring and they broke the table. I'm like, oh,
Look, I just want to know: is Spike okay? Is he walking today?
we ain't heard from you. I ain't heard. I ain't seen.
Is he okay?
I ain't seen.
Um, I want to end it with this. Well, I'm gonna end it with two
Oh,
things.
right,
The
right.
Danielson, what?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on.
All right, the Danielson match. It wasn't the match per se because I'm just gonna keep it above. I mean, you think Bryan Danielson gonna lose that match? I knew he gonna retain. But the ending was the part. It was a full turn. Claudio caught him with the uppercut. Willa Yuta's been held back in the corner, and Moxley chokes him with the plastic bag over the head.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I said, man, they on that ECW stuff.
But you know, Moxley, John Moxley, that's the way he wanted to wrestle. Like he want, like, you know where?
Yeah.
Do you know where he was? Like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. You know where he was? So the Indies got this thing called Bloodsport. Shayna
Okay.
Baszler was in it.
Oh,
She
okay.
was in it, called Bloodsport, and it's a wrestling match, but there ain't no ropes. Oh yeah, boy, ain't no ropes,
I'm gonna have to
ain't
look
no
it up. I'm gonna look it
yeah,
up.
boy, speedball, Michael Bailey. Oh my God, man, yeah, it's like no ropes. Everybody, it's like strong style, whatever, shoot style, whatever you whatever, but
Yeah.
it's just flat out wrestling. Ain't nobody throwing ain't nobody jumping off the ropes. It's yeah, it's you go for what you know.
Okay.
But yeah, he participated in blood sport. Uh,
Okay.
and now he's come back. I think yeah, I knew it was gonna be. Somebody said it was gonna be a heel. He was gonna
Yeah.
um,
Heel
it was gonna
turn thing.
be like somebody was gonna double cross somebody, but I didn't know
Yeah.
who it was gonna be.
Yeah.
So
They ended it with the big double cross.
yeah,
So,
um,
so going into Dynamite this Wednesday, that whole story is gonna play out. It's gonna
right,
start to play out. Yeah.
yeah,
Um, you know, I'm we're gonna end it with a somber note. It seems like every week we go on here and another legend lose another legend, man.
yeah.
Yep. Mr. Darth Vader, Mr.
Himself,
Mufasa, Sandlot,
yeah.
all your favorite. This is CNN. All your
You know what I'm saying?
James Earl Jones, man. Look, he's been a part of uh, movie and culture for uh, what 50 years?
Yep.
What what's
Fun, fun
what's
fact.
the math? Yeah.
Fun fact. Remember the movie Bingo Long All Stars with
Oh yeah,
with
the
a.
baseball movie.
How about part of that movie was shot in Macon, Georgia, in the 70s?
Oh, I didn't know that.
My mom and my uncle were in the movie in the stands. They were the extras in
Oh,
the stands.
extras.
My uncle took them to be extras in the movie
Oh,
in Macon.
okay. Great
Yep.
fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to it though?
Um. Man, I enjoyed him. James Earl Jones, man. Like in movies, like my favorites from him, best of the best. Um,
Okay.
Man, The Sandlot, you mentioned that one already.
Yeah.
Coming to
Uh-huh.
America,
Yeah.
Bingo
Oh yeah.
on
How
All
can I
Star.
forget? I gotta forget. Come to. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, Claudine, that's a good one. Claudine, this is
Conan.
back in the 70s. Huh?
Conan.
Conan.
Yeah, him and Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meteor Man.
Oh yeah,
Um,
sure. Yeah,
yep,
Meteor Man. Hey, yeah. Yeah, Meteor
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Man, Robert Townsend don't get enough credit either. But
Huh?
that's another story for another day.
Oh yeah. Um,
Mhm.
Welcome Home, Roscoe
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Star. Yeah,
what I was saying. Yeah,
yeah.
Darth Vader, man. Come on, yeah. Darth
Um,
Vader, the voice of Darth Vader.
yeah.
It was crazy
Um,
when you first see it, like this old pale white guy. But man, we know where that voice came from.
yeah, yeah. Oh yes.
We knew who voice that was.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, very distinctive.
Yeah, very
Um,
distinctive voice. Yeah. Yeah,
who else?
he played a lot of let me see. You said Roscoe Jenkins. Uh wait, Star Wars.
Coming to America.
America. Uh
Um,
I brought up Lion King, obviously
yeah,
Mufasa
yeah,
Lion King.
yeah.
Oh, I know I'm missing a couple. I
Me
know I'm
too.
missing one of oh, um just a small one. One of my favorite shows was Two and a Half Men with Charlie Sheen. He did a episode of Two and a Half Men with Charlie Sheen.
Oh,
Uh,
oh yeah,
yeah, I mean he could play
yeah.
anything. That's the thing.
He could.
He could play he can just play anything. He can play a king. He can play a villain. He could play a baseball player. He could play a warrior. He could voice anything. Like I said, this is CNN. Like people
Yeah,
forget that he was the CNN
yeah.
voice.
Um, um.
Yeah.
He was also in the very first play of Fences. Remember that movie Fences with
Yeah.
Denzel?
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
he was in that play with
Okay.
what's my man Underwood when he was younger.
Okay.
Was it Underwood? The one that's married to is it Cheryl Lee Ralph? Ain't Cheryl Lee Ralph? The
Yeah, I know who you're
yeah,
talking about from Moesha in the elementary school
yeah,
show or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. When he was
Okay.
younger,
Okay.
yeah, it was him. Yes, but man, he heck of an actor, man.
Yeah.
Heck of an actor.
It's just crazy, man. Every time we go on, it's like somebody, but hey, that's what we do, man. We're gonna recognize greatness, man, and so you know, it's just I know we had to end it on a somber note, but hey, we just giving flowers to greatness. So hey, we're gonna keep giving flowers. That's what we do here. So man, that's a wrap on episode 43.
Yep, that's a wrap, y'all. I hope y'all were tuning in, and I hope y'all join the community. Please like, subscribe, join the community. We need
Yes,
as
sir.
much as engagement as we possibly can. We are your go-to for sports and viral news.
Mhm.
This is on the Swivel Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We about to
I'm
get
Scott Michael
up out of
Hall.
here once
Hmm.
again. Always keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense.
All right, everybody, man. You all know what to do. Subscribe, join the community. We
We
out.
out.